Sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. Mounjaro Tirzepatide Subcutaneous. Mounjaro carries a black box warning, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration's, FDA, highest safety warning, for increased risk of thyroid Ccell tumors. In animal studies of both male and female rats, Mounjaro caused thyroid Ccell tumors. It is unknown whether Mounjaro will cause thyroid Ccell tumors or another type of thyroid cancer called medullary thyroid carcinoma, MTC, in people. The connection between Mounjaro causing thyroid Ccell tumors in rats versus people has not been determined. R/n/r/n as a precautionary measure, Mounjaro is contraindicated in people with the following: :r/n/r/n. Mounjaro Tirzepatide is an injectable prescription medication used along with diet and exercise to treat adults with type 2 diabetes. Tirzepatide is not insulin. People with type 1 diabetes should not use it. /r/n/r/n Mounjaro is a glucose-dependent insulinotropic polypeptide, GIP, receptor and glucagonlike peptide 1, GLP-1, receptor agonist. GIP receptor agonists help your body produce insulin and increase your body's sensitivity, responsiveness, to insulin. GLP-1 stimulates insulin secretion. /r/n/r/n It works with diet and exercise to treat adults with type 2 diabetes. Mounjaro lowers fasting, not having anything to eat or drink except water for at least 8 hours, and postprandial, after meal, blood sugar levels, decreases food intake, and reduces body weight. /r/n/r/nGeneric NameTirzepatide /r/n/r/nBrand NamesMounjarornrn /r/n/r/nDrug availability, prescription /r/n/r/nTherapeutic classification, glucose-dependent insulinotropic polypeptide, GIP, receptor and glucagonlike peptide 1, GLP-1, receptor agonist /r/n/r/n available generically. No /r/n/r/n controlled substance. No /r/n/r/n administration route subcutaneous, under the skin. Injection /r/n/r/n active ingredient tirzepatide /r/n/r/n dosage forms subcutaneous injection /r/n/r/n Mounjaro is used along with diet and exercise to treat adults with type 2 diabetes. /r/n/r/n in the United States, type 2 diabetes is more common in people who are Black, Latinx/Hispanic, American Indian, Asian American, or Pacific Islander. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, in 2014, 422 million people had diabetes, types 1 and 2 combined, worldwide. In 2017, the financial cost of diabetes in the United States was $327 billion. /r/n/r/n Mounjaro can be administered any time of day, with or without meals, as prescribed by your healthcare provider. /r/n/r/n The recommended starting dosage of Mounjaro is to inject 2.5 mg, mg, under the skin for the first 4 weeks, then increase your dose to 5 mg once weekly. Some individuals may need additional blood sugar control for their type 2 diabetes. In this case, a healthcare provider will continue to increase the dose in 2.5 mg increments every 4 weeks until you find the correct dosage. The maximum dosage of Mounjaro is 15 mg once weekly. /r/n/r/n A few things to keep in mind while taking Mounjaro include but aren't limited to: /r/n/r/n Store your Mounjaro medicine pen in its original carton in the refrigerator. Please protect it from light and do not place it in the freezer. If needed, you may store a single pen at room temperature, between 68 and 77 degrees Fahrenheit, for up to 21 days. /r/n/r/n healthcare providers may prescribe medicines for conditions not approved by the FDA. This is called off-label use. Robust data supporting the off-label use of Mounjaro are currently lacking. /r/n/r/n The time it takes Mounjaro to work can vary. It may take several weeks or months to see the drug's full impact on your blood sugar levels. Be sure to speak with your healthcare provider or pharmacist about any questions. /r/n/r/n This is not a complete list of side effects, and others may occur. A healthcare provider can advise you on side effects. If you experience other effects, contact your pharmacist or healthcare provider. You may report side effects to the Food and Drug Administration, FDA at after.gov/medwatch or 800 FDA 1088. /r/n/r/n Common side effects of Mounjaro may include but not be limited to /r/n/r/n Call your healthcare provider right away if you have serious side effects. Call 911 if your symptoms feel life-threatening or if you think you have a medical emergency. /r/n/r/n Serious side effects of Mounjaro and their symptoms can include the following. /r/n/r/n Data on the long-term side effects of Mounjaro is lacking. /r/n/r/n Mounjaro may cause other side effects. Call your healthcare provider if you have any unusual problems while taking this medication. /r/n/r/n If you experience a serious side effect, you or your provider may send a report to the FDA's MedWatch Adverse Event Reporting Program or by phone, 800-332-1088. /r/n/r/n The following modifications, changes, should be kept in mind when using Mounjaro. /r/n/r/n If you forget to administer your Mounjaro dose, administer it as soon as you remember, within 4 days, 96 hours, of your missed dose. If more than 4 days have passed, skip the missed dose, administer the next dose on a regularly scheduled day, and resume the regular once-weekly dosing schedule. Do not use extra medicine to make up for a missed dose. /r/n/r/n There is limited information available about Mounjaro overdose. /r/n/r/n If you think you or someone else may have overdosed on Mounjaro, call a healthcare provider or the Poison Control Center, 800-222-1222. /r/n/r/n If someone collapses or isn't breathing after taking Mounjaro, call 911 immediately. /r/n/r/n Tell your healthcare provider if you are pregnant, plan on getting pregnant, or are breastfeeding. You will need to talk about the benefits and risks to you and the baby. /r/n/r/n If you are using birth control pills, your healthcare provider may recommend another type of birth control for 4 weeks after you start using this medicine and after each increase in your dose. /r/n/r/n Pancreatitis, swelling of the pancreas, may occur while you are using this medicine. Check with your healthcare provider right away if you have severe stomach pain, chills, constipation, nausea, vomiting, fever, or lightheadedness. /r/n/r/n This medicine may cause diabetic retinopathy. Check with your healthcare provider if you have blurred vision or any other changes in vision. /r/n/r/n Mounjaro itself does not cause low blood sugar, however, using it with other medications, such as insulin or sulfonylureas, can result in low blood sugar. Low blood sugar may also occur if you skip meals, exercise excessively, consume alcohol, or experience nausea or vomiting. /r/n/r/n You should not take Mounjaro if you have one of the following. /r/n/r/n Please let your healthcare provider know if you have the following. /r/n/r/n Taking Mounjaro with any of the above conditions may make them worse. /r/n/r/n Use caution when taking Mounjaro with the following medications. /r/n/r/n Mounjaro delays stomach, gastric, emptying, so some oral medications may be affected while taking Mounjaro, especially those with a narrow therapeutic window, like warfarin. A narrow therapeutic window means a minimal difference in the dose or concentration of this medicine in the body can lead to severe adverse reactions or toxicities that can be life-threatening or disabling. /r/n/r/n This is not a complete list of medicines that interact with Mounjaro. Talk with your pharmacist or healthcare provider for more detailed information about medication interactions with Mounjaro. /r/n/r/n Be sure to talk with your healthcare provider about any other medicines you take or plan to take, including over-the-counter, OTC, non-prescription products, vitamins, herbs, or plant-based medicines. /r/n/r/n There are no medications that are similar to Mounjaro. Mounjaro is the only drug approved by the FDA to work as a glucose-dependent insulinotropic polypeptide, GIP, receptor agonist and a glucagonlike peptide 1, GLP-1, receptor agonist. /r/n/r/n Mounjaro is used along with diet and exercise to treat type 2 diabetes in adults. /r/n/r/n Mounjaro is typically injected under the skin once a week. /r/n/r/n Mounjaro is injected under the skin, subcutaneous, into your abdomen, thigh, or upper arm. Be sure to change injection sites with each dose. /r/n/r/n If you accidentally forgot to administer your Mounjaro dose, administer it as soon as you remember, within 4 days, 96 hours, of your missed dose. If more than 4 days have passed, skip your missed dose, administer your next dose on the regularly scheduled day, and resume your regular once-weekly dosing schedule. Do not use extra medicine to make up for a missed dose. /r/n/r/n Yes, you can change the day of the week you administer your Mounjaro dose as long as the time between the two doses is at least 3 days, 72 hours, apart. /r/n/r/n If you're taking Mounjaro, chances are you have been navigating type 2 diabetes. While living with type 2 diabetes has its challenges, there are ways to help improve your quality of life. Below are some general tips to support your health. /r/n/r/n Very well, health drug information is meant for educational purposes only and not intended as a replacement for medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment from a healthcare provider. Consult your healthcare provider before taking any new medication. /s./r/n/r/n rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 80% on prescription drugs.